Good morning, everyone. It's Red We are playing some more Guardian Legend, and this is an NES game that was not nearly as popular as it should have been. This game is amazing. I'm really enjoying it. Basic idea is you are walking around on a space station and trying to set off the self-destruct to take out these invading aliens. Okay, so this goes right into Corridor 6. That's why there's not a clear save point. What are those? Okay. Well, we're getting straight into it, apparently. Let's go down first, because I don't think... I want to actually pay attention to what this does, and it did nothing. Cool. That was yet another of these. I'm really hoping we didn't spend money on one of those at some point. I think we did. Let's see what this guy is. Shield. We're getting close to the point where the shields matter a lot, because the 5th shield also increases your walk speed, and I believe your fly speed as well, which feels like it could be really important. Let's see, where do we want to go next? I have a kind of a vague idea of my plan. Neither of these have a gun upgrade, 5 or 6. Jeez, those rocks hurt. I don't think... Should have paused on the other, or should have looked at the map on the other screen. I don't think this is the right way, so we need to go around the left here. Let's see if we can get to it. I'm gonna burn some of these, whatever they are, EEs. Just because these enemies are a little bit tougher than we've been dealing with, and I don't really want to walk all the way back. Interesting. So this must connect to something else, but it's only after you get the key. Let's see what we've got here and hope it's not one of those bouncy guys. Okay, crab we can deal with. There's our red lander. That takes our chip max up to 800, which is kind of a big deal. It looks like our gun didn't get upgraded again, which makes it even a bigger deal, because that means that we can now use 600 points of chips before we lose our gun's functionality. The other important thing is that there are, I believe, 2 more shops that we have access to now. Do I want to do corridors, or the corridors here? I'm here. Let's do it. There's a corridor right here. This is 16. Let's just try it. If we lose, we go back to the save point, and then we can walk less to get back to where I wanted to go anyway. Immediately, this is a side laser mission. We are cruising, which is not necessarily great. Yeah, the speed at which these levels move is intimidating. There's a lot going on. We just got wrecked. We're gonna be much more abusive with this power-up, I think. There we go, we're back up to 11 health. The fact that we can kill those things says a lot about how far we've come. Yeah. Let's see what the boss is. Another one of these guys. I really don't like these guys. And I'm really not great at fighting them. This one is meaner than the other ones. I don't know how to get around those. Okay. Well, that does take care of that problem. Because we're not walking all the way back there. The last save point was way back at the entrance to stage 5. So even though we just went through most of stage 6, we are actually backtracking now to stage 5 to finish up what we're actually doing. So, boss? We could go straight into Corridor 15, but first, I actually want to go this way, because this should be a blue lander, and that's going to give our health back, since we were down to 5. So Corridor 15, this should get us a red lander. This is going to give us even more chips. I really don't know why you would use most of the other weapons for these sections. This feels very, very good. it does go through power pretty quick, and it does require you to be close to the enemies, but the bigger thing to me is that it keeps the enemies from getting close to you. I think of it less as an offensive tool most of the time and more as a defensive tool, where when enemies are behind you or coming in quickly from the side, you don't have to try and get in front of them where you're going to take damage. You can get next to them and still do fine. Well, I hope this isn't too bad, because we are at relatively low health. There we go. I was just gonna say, that one we can get in front of. That felt good. Okay, so this should give us Red Lander. Let's see how high our chips go at this point. $1,200. Okay, I want to keep going, or do I want to go back and go shopping? What is back and go shopping look like? It's an interesting one, at least. It's one we haven't gotten a boost to in a while. But it's not one I'm super concerned about. So I think that means we go... fire into the corridor, then the seal on door number 5 will be removed. Okay. I'm not seeing any major change in our gunning right now, so I feel like go all out with weapons is the plan here. Actually, wait. This is something we can get a boost to? Yes. So there is a weapon over here we can upgrade. And that one's actually a decent power some of the time. That's this rotating orb, which we've used a few times, and honestly, the upgraded versions are faster. I'm gonna actually go ahead and just put that on. Use chip 30. Apparently we can't kill those. No idea what this guy is. Moves mostly in a straight line, so I think as long as I keep moving, we should be okay. And there's our 5th shield, and actually that is a noticeable movement increase. Honestly, going back to that boss we fought in Corridor 16, I'm already feeling like we're going to have better luck now, just because of that movement speed increase, assuming it carries over when we're in our jet form. Order 5. And back up to 1200. I'm not sure what these little blue blobby guys are. Oh, they're ice chunks. I thought they were very stationary, like pelicans or something. I swear it makes sense. We're pausing the video and going back if I get it, if I think about it after recording. Yeah, so I didn't notice the black parts because they were on a dark background. So all I could see was the blue, and the blue part kind of looks like a bird. Looks like Pelipper. I've just been playing too much Pokemon in the last year. Guess we'll see what the boss is here. We are definitely keeping our... Or we definitely are getting movement buffs here. That was way easier than the last weird shrimp boss. I think that's just another boost to our EEs, which really we're not using much. They clear the screen of enemies, which is nice, but they also don't give you points when you do that, so we need to keep just suffering through screens of enemies unless we are really trying to preserve our health for some reason. I like that it keeps giving you more of the... Like, it keeps giving you more chips, and the further we go, the more it feels like we have enough to just do what we need to do. Which is kind of awesome. Like, that's the feeling you should be giving players as you go further in the game, is just, okay, yeah. Go nuts. Like, this thing that was very restrictive at the beginning of the game is now a lot less restrictive. You have a lot more power. think that's all we got. Yeah. So this is a really interesting weapon that we've used a couple times. It's kind of like the spinny guy, except for it makes it a straight shot forward. And it's actually been surprisingly useful. I didn't use it much, but I really like it. It's probably one of my favorites just because it, especially against large enemies, it hits multiple times. So we're down chips now. We're gonna stop over here to refill. And I'm honestly not sure. So I think Corridor 16 is optional. Wait, we need a special weapon to beat it. Okay. So I was just guessing, but the weapon you get for beating Corridor 16 is that split weapon that shoots behind you. So I think the intention was that you're supposed to have to go to 16 to get that if you don't have it yet. Now, we've already cleared everything else in this area except 16. And quite frankly, if we don't have to beat 16, I don't see why we need to. Like, it's an unnecessary weapon upgrade for a weapon I never use. And I'm pretty sure it's not actually required. So I think we're just gonna try this and make sure that the key is here. And if it is, we're just gonna go nuts. I'm actually really excited for the reward from this one. It's an upgrade to my favorite weapon, probably. Even if it's not the best all the time. That homing weapon that we used a lot at the beginning. And we're back at max health and max chips. We were, at least when I said it. We're close enough, honestly. I mean, we're currently just a little. Okay, that is not how that works. Let's do this. Okay, you can only hit it when its flaps are open, basically. But that's also when it attacks. There we go. Luckily, it has relatively low health, it seems like. That gives us the plus key. which is honestly probably the most important of the keys, looks like. Gives us access to level 7, level 8, and a shot. Also, get an upgrade to weapon 2, which I think is actually a homing shot now that I'm seeing it. I've seen it as a number 2 the entire time. I am very much the type of person who sees pictures in clouds, so I will definitely say, oh, that looks like a so-and-so, and other people will probably be very confused, and that's okay. So this gives us one of these. I'm gonna take a quick look here, quick gander. Because I think Red Lander is probably the most important here. Grenade is the only one that's gonna probably be a one-time upgrade. So I kind of just want to see, is there another grenade later in the game? So that we can max out. I'm not seeing one. So this might actually be our last chance to max out our grenade that we've never used. Or we can boost our Red Lander, which is actually really good. Wait, where are we? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Did we just pop back into Area 6 from a different angle? We did. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Free heal. Oh, I get it. If you went into... This is a faster way to get to Corridor 16, also. Or if you were in Corridor 16, it's a faster way out. Okay, we're gonna do the Red Lander. I want the chips. And I think that's where we're gonna wrap this video. We actually got through 2 areas this time. So this time we're gonna try and get through 7 and slash or 8. I'm gonna do a little bit of... Oh, there is another grenade. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I made the right decision then. I'm doing a little bit of sneaking, or looking ahead. I think we are gonna do 7 first, because it looks like 7 has some of the best goodies that we've got left. As well as 3 save points, which seems a little weird. Anyway, hope you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.